The beauty of the poetry of蘇軾, born 1037, died 1101. Selected and translated from Chinese by Claire Wang-Lee. Wan Kunan. Bothered. The plum blossoms faded, their petals fell. The apricot fruit was small. Swallows flew. The green stream surrounding the house swelled. Willows swayed. Their flowers dispersed. Fragrant grass was everywhere. Behind the garden wall, a swing was swinging. Outside the garden, a path meandered. Inside the wall, there was chuckling on the swing. Outside the wall, a stranger was languishing. Chuckling gradually ceased. The stranger was longing. When will there be moon? When will there be moon? I lift my wine cup and ask the blue sky. Which year is the year in heaven? I would like to ride the wind there, yet I'm afraid. The celestial palaces and pavilions will be too high and cold for me. I dance with my shadow as if I am not in this world. The moonlight shines on the red pavilion, through the silk door, and on the person who cannot sleep. I should not have any sorrow, but why is the moon full when I'm separated from my loved ones? There is a sadness and happiness, separation and reunion in life, just as the moon is full and wanes. Nothing is perfect since the beginning of time. I only wish you and I will lead a long life and share the same moon thousands of miles. Remembering the Battle of Chu-Bi. The great river ran east. Its sand carried all the history of the ancient past. To the west of the old fortress, people said that was where the great battle of Chu-Bi was fought. Rock formations pierced the sky. Thunder waves broke the shore. 1,000 white foaming heads churned. The scenery was still like a picture. How many great heroes were present at the time? I thought of young General Zhou Yu, who was one of them. He just married the great beauty, Xiao Chao. How gallant and handsome he must have looked. There was Zhu Ge, with his simple hat and feather fan. In their casual laughing and talking, their formidable enemy was defeated, and its army crumbled into dust. I couldn't help but fall into reverie. If I were among them, they would only laugh at my early grayed hair. Life was nothing but a dream. There was no sense of drinking to it. Let's drink to the moon on the river instead. The Crescent Moon. The crescent moon hangs over a sycamore branch. The striking of the gong has stopped. Everything is quiet. Who sees the hermit who comes and goes like an egret, casting its lonely shadow from high above? It turns back and looks. No one notices it. It flies among the cold branches, but doesn't want to perch on any of them. The lone sand bank is chilly. A dream. We had been separated for 10 years. Even without thinking, I could not forget. Your lone tomb was too far away. I couldn't share with you my sorrow. Even if we met, you couldn't have recognized me. My face was full of dust, my hair white as frost. At night, I dreamt I had returned home. You were applying makeup at our bedroom window. We faced each other in silence. Tears fell down on our cheeks. I knew where I would be heartbroken year after year. In the bright moonlight, at your gravesite, surrounded by dwarf pines. Returning at night, I woke up at the eastern hill and was still drunk. It had passed midnight when I returned. The young servant snored like thunder and did not answer my knocking at the door. I rested on my cane and listened to the river. My eternal torment was that my body did not belong to me, and I couldn't get away from worrying. The night was quiet. The wind was soft. It would be ideal if I could sail away in a little boat and spend the rest of my life on the river and the sea. After the rain. Don't listen to the rain beating on the leaves in the woods. Just sing at the top of your lungs and keep on walking. A bamboo cane and a pair of sandals are easier than riding on a horse. What is there to be afraid of? A raincoat made of straw is enough to get on with the rest of my life. The spring wind will wake me up from my drunkenness. It will be a little chilly. The sunset against the mountaintop will welcome me. I look back at where I come from. I will return to my humble abode. No wind, no rain, no big sunshine.